allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Alderman Clyde Costu. Here. Alderman Dennis Bovee.
Here.
Alderman Gloria Baker.
Here.
Alderman Diane Smith.
Here. Okay, I need approval of the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, Dennis, you're on the public forum.
Thank you, Mayor and citizens. At this time, I'd like to, in memory to Robert Beckett Sr. was killed in an auto accident on Tuesday. He was a St. Mary Alderman for 16 years, a veteran and an outstanding citizen. He's going to be missed. If you would, I'd like everybody to stand by your heads at this moment of silence. Okay. Thank you. For your condolence.
Okay, consent agenda. I need a
I'll
motion.
make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Any corrections needed?
Okay. We have ordinance 908, an ordinance calling for a general election. So I need a motion.
I want to make a motion to rebuild from the 908 title.
I second that motion.
Is it a voice?
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to do the voice vote.
Two readings, two voices. Approval of the new bill.
Okay, we got that. Okay. Okay. So you need to do it.
I need a motion to read.
We already did that.
We did a motion and a second, it's already been done.
You need voice vote though, after the motion?
Yeah, motion, voice vote.
Okay.
For two readings and then the roll call.
Okay, so we need a motion for a voice vote.
Make a motion for the vote.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay,
All right.
we got it now.
We got her.
An ordinance calling for a general election in the city of St. Mary, Missouri, setting the date of election, officials to be elected, and the location of the election.
Okay, now we need
I'll
to.
make a motion for second reading of bill number 908.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
All right, second reading. An ordinance calling for a general election in the city of St. Mary, Missouri, setting the date of election, officials to be elected, and the location of the election.
Okay, so now we're going to.
Now we need
Or do we need?
approval.
Make a motion to approve bill number 908.
I second it.
Oh,
Roll call.
sorry.
Alderman Clyde Costu.
Aye.
Alderman Dennis Bovee.
Aye.
Alderman Gloria Baker.
Aye.
Alderman Diane Smith.
Aye.
Okay, now we have Bill 909, it's an ordinance to abandon a portion of Locust Street in St. Mary. It's been brought to our attention that he's been taking care of it, but it's not his property, and he's no longer going to take care of it unless we abandon it and give it to him. So that's why we're doing this ordinance.
Which is no use to us.
Correct.
We have not had it. There's not going to be anybody go back in there or anything if we did.
So,
And to clarify that, that is Officer Beckett's, between Officer Beckett's two properties.
yes.
Okay.
and he's wanting us to either take care of it or let him have it so he can take care of it. So,
And this was in the minutes from 2007, it wasn't taken care of back then?
that's correct. It was talked about, but the legal part of it was never done, so that's why we're doing it now. So I need a motion
I'll make a motion
to read
to first
for
reading,
the first reading.
bill number 909.
Seconded.
Voice vote. All in favor? Opposed? Okay, these voice votes are messed
Number
up.
909, in order to abandon a portion of Locust Street in St. Mary, Missouri.
Okay, now we need a
Motion to
motion for a second reading.
second reading of bill number 909.
I seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Now we need a,
Second reading, bill number 909, in order to abandon a portion of Locust Street in St. Mary, Missouri.
okay, now we need a
I'm not gonna
motion to
vote.
approve it, correct?
I make a motion to adopt bill number 909.
Second,
I seconded.
all in favor?
Roll call.
Roll call.
Alderman Glycott.
Aye.
Alderman Dennis Bovee.
Aye.
Alderman Gloria Bader. Alderman Diana Smith.
Aye.
Okay. Okay, the next thing on our list is, the county, we got a letter from the county commissioner about Maria's property. They are willing to help us. They're willing to provide manpower and equipment to assist in the improvement. I think everybody was in favor of this. I'm not quite sure what,
I have some more information for the board also.
on this.
Yes.
Okay, then you can go ahead and have the floor,
Thank you.
because you know more about it than I do.
I talked with the commission, and according to Gary's letter, he did pretty much what he said. However, I went up there to find out what the price of materials would be for the city to do the job. And for a 12-inch double wall culvert, and the couplers that go with it, the total cost would be $1,400.10 compared to their $1,600 and $1,800. So, and that was from Orscheln's. We also I talked to him about, and we need to coordinate when the county's gonna fix their culvert over there between Maria Schur and Miss Lowry. Okay, that ditch that goes along there, they're gonna fix that also. And when Kenny Williams grades the yard of Maria Schur so it drains away from the house, then we'll use that dirt to cover up the pipe and everything so we need to coordinate. In other words, what I'm trying to say is we need to all coordinate it at once. And I explained that to Maria Schur already.
Okay.
So I just want the board to understand what the cost would be and if they go forward.
And then is that dirt that he is grading, that's going on over her culvert pipe, burying her culvert pipe that runs along, what is that, Cedar Street? Not filling in that big ravine. That dirt is, that's why the county and the contractor has to work at the same time.
That's right.
And Williams is ready to go. You know I've been working on this since March. I have a lot of paperwork, we've taken it over, and that's fine.
Clyde, do you want me to say something?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, it all has to be coordinated together before we can, I can purchase the materials now, but before the actual work is, we're gonna have the county come in and we're all gonna work together to get it done at the same time. Her property, their culvert, our culvert, everything's gonna be done at the same time. They don't wanna be sending a crews down here 2 or 3 times in 1 year, so.
Now,
Yeah, now you can.
because they're not gonna do this, I'm gonna share the problem.
Correct.
They're not.
It's not.
Kenny Williams is.
Okay.
That's why they're gonna coordinate with Kenny Williams.
Right.
And then the city's gotta be ready to go when the county's ready to go.
Now, can they get to the winter's here? Or they
Yeah,
don't
we've
have-
dragged it on a long time, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Yeah, it's not been necessary.
Excuse me, all I know is that when Kenny Williams starts, the county's gonna start, and we're gonna have our project ready to go at the same time.
That's fine.
If the board approves to do it, okay?
I also spoke with Mr. Nelson at one of the meetings recently, and he said there was a whole week of nice weather that they were looking for work to do, and they would have been glad if we'd have had the permission, because they didn't have the permission to get started. We could have done it several weeks ago.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't satisfy you.
No, it
I
doesn't.
could care
No,
less.
sir, you promised earlier when I first brought
I
this to
didn't
the
say when
board.
anything was
No,
gonna
you
happen.
didn't. You said we'll take care of it in a couple months.
You couldn't take care of it. If you don't like it. I'm
Now it's
gonna say it.
winter.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go to departmental reports.
Are we going to make a decision on this tonight, or are you just going to drag it out another month?
Well, the decision's been made.
There's been a vote, motion and a vote to accept this.
No, you know for sure that's the price it's gonna be. Do you guys wanna vote on it tonight and take care of this? Or what do you wanna do?
I'd rather get it out of the way.
Okay,
Sounds good to me.
so we need a
I make a motion to
to,
purchase the materials needed to take care of Maria Schuer's property.
That's that.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Now, departmental reports. David?
I'm going to be participating in a countywide emergency response exercise with the health department, the hospital, the county emergency director, several fire chiefs, I believe, will be there as well. So it's supposed to be a really good, kind of exercise. I already know what the scenario is going to be. And we're just going to try to all get on the same page with how we can coordinate best in the event of some type of an emergency. So I'm really excited, we're going to have the opportunity to, and that's all I've got.
Okay, water and sewer report, Dennis?
Okay, bacteas are good, the residuals of chlorine are good. We had a water leak up on Circle Drive that we've been messing with, and somebody called DNR on us on an anonymous complaint on 4 November 2014. DNR came and was satisfied and sent the report to the mayor. I'd like to thank the person that that sent the anonymous call, because they brought a safety concern to our attention and we took care of it right away. So whoever called it in, I want to thank him, because I wasn't aware of the problem, but it was brought to my attention and we took care of it. So those kind of calls I like. So we had several service calls on grinders and water service. We have to purchase a motor for our clarifier. We're having problems with the clarifier, so we have to purchase a new motor. I want to make the board aware of that. Park and cemetery. The park has been winter. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not ready yet. I apologize. I just go right into it. I got my notes here, and I apologize.
I have a question for you. I was looking at, because of the leak up there, which is up in the neighborhood where I live, I did some research on our customer history report from PWSD, and I'm kind of concerned because I've got paperwork here, Dennis. This should be a concern of yours too. That in last year in October, we are now up 98 over 98,000 gallons from last year at this time. We are up 310,410 from last year at this time. So what are we doing about finding some leaks? There might be some leaks or something in here. Have you found some, you've got a leak detector, correct? That's a lot of water. I've got some other numbers as well that have to do with water loss.
Well, for one, PLC dug into our main and we lost 40,000 gallons right there, okay?
Okay.
We fixed that. We flushed hydrants in June, and that took like almost 15,000 gallons right there. So we've had a lot of extra use of water, and yes, we've had leaks, and we've taken care of them as we find them.
Did you get the one up on Circle Drive? Stop.
Yes, I believe we have.
Okay, well, I'm just bringing that up because I realize that we do other things with the water. It's just that that's a very large amount that we've gone a lot this year, and the revenue is what we're paying for as residents. We got like $2 million, or 2 million gallon difference. So that's also, I'm just asking.
You will find out at the end of the year, the amount of water we sold and the amount of we've have for loss is less than 10 or 15%, which is acceptable.
Okay,
So wait till you get the audit report. The auditors will tell you.
all right, thank you.
Okay, park and cemetery report, Dennis.
The park has been winterized, and the cemetery doesn't look that bad. It looks okay. I was up there, and it's not that bad. So the mowing season's pretty much over, but you know, I still would like to take that burn pile up there and do something with it. But other than that, that's it. Thank you, Mary.
Okay. Street department, Dwight.
Street sign, the purpose, over 40. I think we got another 17 on order.
We ordered 51, we got another 17 coming. They put up over 40.
Yeah. So we're getting them there. And, on Cemetery Road, right, Mr. Squint told me that there was a tile clog. Well, after being investigated, last county came out and took care of that. That's all left right now.
Okay. Fire department.
You guys have anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
we got 3 calls this month, 2 EMS, 1 was lift assist. We received paperwork for our conservation grant, and me and Curtis is filling it out. I gained 1 firefighter, we lost another firefighter after we gained the other one, due to his job relocation, so. Anyways, we've been changing oil on our equipment. We had to replace a radiator on our brush truck because it had a hole in it. Then we had 4 firefighters go to hazmat training and received certification for them. That's all I have to report.
Okay. Police department.
Well, I really don't know, Mark, you got anything to say?
No, I don't have
Okay, I do want to tell people there's been some robberies in town. They've been breaking in cars, so if you want a car or something, be mighty careful. That's all I'll say. Well, I guess everybody here knows I got robbed. So, but they've been breaking in cars too.
So basically, don't leave nothing in your car.
I like mine all the time, I just don't.
Okay, animal control.
Nope, none's running around. They
Okay.
get that armadillo off the road, didn't we?
Yes.
And I don't like to be put in the middle or anything like
I was told I had to go to you.
A dead animal is a dead animal,
That's what I
it's laying
said.
around kids or street, it should be moved. That's just the way it is.
But I was told I had to go through the animal control to do that. I told Mr. Woods I had to go through it.
All right. Okay, citizens participation for public discussion. Does anybody have anything to say?
I was there.
Okay, Dennis, you got 3 minutes.
I'm Dennis Boway, I live at 807 3rd Street. I appreciate the opportunity to talk. I attended board training in Dexter, Missouri, and I offered members to do the same and received no response. I realize that some members work a full-time job, but others do not, and have made time for other ventures, which I will not get into. Now it's brought to our attention at a meeting that the board needed training, yet when given the opportunity, again, I say no response. In the paper, it is saying we pay our employees insurance premiums above what the ordinance allows. The meat of the ordinance says we pay our employees insurance. The amount is approved by the board and is a policy change. We have a lot of ordinances on books that has to be correlated and taken care of. But even if you reduce or take away the insurance, it's a policy change, not an ordinance. The publicity we receive for the city of St. Mary should not come from board members. We are supposed to be a board, not an individual personality and so forth. We all need to be positive and kept this negativity, for it's hurting this administration and the city. Thank you, Mayor.
Does anybody have anything else to say?
I'm not just asking about this board training. I've not heard anything about board training before, but like sunshine law or what? I have not received any information about it. I would love board training.
At the last meeting, Dennis brought up,
Board training in Dexter that I would be happy to sign
It was
anybody
water
up for.
sewer.
No, it wasn't. It was for board training, sunshine law and all that. The second part was for water boards.
That's all I
Okay.
said was water board.
The second part of the day was for water boards. From 8 to 12, it was for board training.
No,
The second part was for water board. You
Oh, I
didn't have
see.
to stay for the 12 to 4.
okay, does anybody else have anything else?
May I speak, Mayor?
Yes, you may.
I'm Melvin Fritz. I'm the new Democratic chair for the county. And as the committee man for the Bow Bay Township, it covers St. Mary and so sometimes you see me sticking my hand in the head and things that you wouldn't even be aware of. However, as a Democratic county, we do a whole lot of things for you behind the scenes. And some of us here today because we want our aldermen to be able to speak, not just one, but we want two, because the democratic process is everybody contributing, whether we like it or not. This is what makes our country so great, because we have differences and we get things done. The Democratic Party will be working real hard trying to help St. Mary and the surrounding area. We've been discussing issues, I have been discussing issues that concern us. Police, ambulance, certain things in reference to what we do, streets, water, I mean all of it. You may say, well, what are you doing in it? I represent the whole county. However, I primarily represent St. Mary and Bow Bay Township. There are a whole lot of things that are coming down the pipe. I want us to be involved. We're a senior community, and we need those services that you see Bloomfield having and getting. We need the economic development that we see other parts of the county flourishing, and we're just floundering. You know, that's some things that I think as the chairperson that we should be doing, however I see it, as from the citizens. I think when our citizens can get with the aldermen and be committee people for the alder persons, we can take a big load off of them. There's a whole lot of us retired experts, so to speak. You know, people that have made their careers in other areas that can help the city. I strongly suggest and ask and petition the board to allow us to help you, because when you go back into the history of St. Mary, those committees helped the Sunny Daters, the Caldwells, the peanut Swifts. They work with the aldermen. They did the legwork like you see in the congresspersons and senators. They can't do the work, but they have staffs. So I strongly suggest allow us to assist and aid you, because we will be poking into a whole lot of things, trying to see if we can get some better services for this part of the county, which they are not many. We would love to assist you. I don't think we are trying to put the axe on you. We want to help. There are a ton of people out there that are willing to help. However, they feel like they are not needed. So we would really love to, for you guys to call us. Let us help you. I'm talking with the governor's office all the time. In fact, I'll be talking with the governor's office tomorrow about the upcoming coroner. And maybe you don't know, but the Democratic Committee interviews all possible coroners for the upcoming coroner position, because our current is deceased. We have to impanel my committee, and we have to select a person to submit to A.J. Fox at the governor's office to get that done. Just like we did with Sue, the county clerk. Any vacancy that has been elected, we will impanel and select and promote this to the governor. So he's a Democratic governor, we're a Democratic county, and we're a Democratic mayor. So anything you think that you might need a little help on, give us a hand, give me a shot. Flags, I'm getting flags for you guys. Get 2 to the fire department, and get 2, you just let me know. I'll get with the people that need it. You don't have to purchase anything.
Okay,
I'll
great.
take care of it. The real is already done. I just can't go take one.
Okay,
Okay?
okay,
Thanks.
thank you.
Can I say one thing?
Yes,
Just like when they have a meeting with this guy here and meetings and stuff like that, I'm here in town all the time. It wouldn't hurt anybody to notify and let me know what's going on. Because I'm kind of like to know.
Well, I didn't know about the meeting either.
No, I don't think nobody did. They just get
Because
on their
I
stuff,
would've
they
went-
have meetings.
I would have
And then
went
it's
also.
right.
I would have went also if I would have known
Yes.
that I wasn't contacted either.
What meeting was that?
The one in St. John. And the
Well,
one
they're all,
that they come
anybody can
here.
go to them, and that's why I went on my own. Because I wasn't getting anywhere here.
Yeah, you could have said or asked or done anything. Would you like to go along or would you?
I
go
sure
on
could
board
have,
up?
yeah, I'm
I'm sure
sure.
with it. Yeah.
But I'm kind of left out of the loop too, so.
Okay, does anybody else have anything else?
I'm on Odom, I live up there on 351 Fifth Street. I know how difficult it is to sit in a position of authority, okay? And I want to thank you for serving, because I know that's difficult. At the same time, I also know it's difficult to agree on everything. And as a citizen, it frustrates me to watch everyone fight, okay? I believe everyone should have a voice. You do not have to agree. I don't expect you guys to agree. But I do expect to see my aldermen getting to speak, okay? And when I get to see them speak, it makes me feel good, because then I feel like the First Amendment, which to me, I served in the military to protect that. To me, that makes me feel good. It feels like my service was worthwhile. So I want to thank you guys, and I want to thank you for what I see right now going on today. I'd like to see more of it. That's what I'm letting you know. As a citizen, I would like to see more of this, and I will be coming to meetings because I want to see you guys continue to try to work together. I know you're not going to succeed every day, every time you come up here, and because, hey, we're human, we make mistakes, we get angry, we get frustrated, hey, we're there. I'm just telling you thank you, because I want to be able to serve, but when I see some of the things I've seen going on in the past, it makes me afraid to want to step up and say, hey, let me do my job. And I have served on other boards, and I've been trained in the Sunshine Law. I've actually gone through a leadership course and learned all about it. So I do know what's right and what's not right on that. I would love to sit here and help you all with that, but at the same time, I'm not trained to train somebody on that. So I can't do more than just say, hey, I know that's not right. But you can call on me for help. you need help to do legwork, I know my husband is more than willing to help look up statutes, laws, whatever, we're willing to help out. If you guys have questions, we're another resource. Citizens here want to help. This town to me is dying, and I don't want to see it dying. I moved in here because I loved the tiny, lovely community, the neighborly attitude that we had, of watching everybody's children, caring about your neighbor, watching your neighbor's house when they weren't there. I like that. I don't want to live in a big city. I left a big city because I didn't like what they were doing. Small cities, unfortunately, we get grudges, and we get attitudes, and then we have problems because it's a small city and everybody hears about it. So I'm just saying, I understand. I'm here. I'm not much, but I can read and I can research and I can be a set of legs and I can do stuff for those who cannot do it because they're too busy. So Aldermen, especially those in Ward 1, I'm willing to help you out. I'll help Ward 2, but I'm not one of your constituents. So, but I'm just letting you know, Alderman Cassup and Alderman Bader, I'd be glad to help you if there's anything you want to have researched or something you want to check out or whatever. Let me know. Okay? Another resource. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, anybody else?
Mayor, I'd like to say one more thing, and I'll shut up, I'm sorry. On the 17th of November, at 6 p.m., at the Black River Electric on 67, outside of Farmington, okay, they have sunshine law training by the state. The Attorney General is sending this trainer down here and holding training on the sunshine law. So anybody that wants to learn about the sunshine law or feels they are weak in the sunshine law, the training is 6 p.m. on the 17th of November. That's Monday. At the Black River Electric.
Okay.
Mayor, are you aware that they actually will send people here to train us and anybody else? They will, the Attorney General will. You don't have to travel all over the place to do that. They will come here. We ask. We have to ask.
Okay.
I would ask, if the rest of the board wants to, or if you do, that would be wonderful.
That will be something we can check into.
And Mayor, may I request something? If you do that, would you let the public know, so those of us who want a refresher or those of us who would like to learn too, we can come and sit with you and
Sure.
learn along with you on.
Okay, does anybody else have anything else?
Make a motion.
I'll admit two things, Mayor. In talking with Mr. Schrum with the ambulance district, there will be a first responders class starting up in January.
Okay.
We're trying to get that, so it was a portion on the election day that they were gonna have one. He said he and the other fire chiefs are getting together to try to get one in January. And it was put in the paper this week at the town hall meeting to kind of get some of the same kind of input from the citizens. So, in a positive manner, nothing negative, nothing put down. Positive manner to try to find out what concerns the citizens have, so they can share it in a positive manner. And if you guys that would like to come, it's open to all citizens.
Okay, when is that?
2 o'clock. CMA Hall, Sunday.
Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
CMA.
Okay, does anybody have anything else?
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
All in favor?
We're adjourned.
Thank you.
I'll get your elections.
Yes, ma'am.